I've been asked by a friend to take a look at this remote control for his car. Apparently it's 28 years old and a couple of the buttons don't work, so at least let's open it up and see what's inside. I'll just use a coin here to pop it open. And there we go. So let's take a look here. Oh yeah, so there's a couple of buttons. It looks like someone stuck a piece of tape in here in the past. I'm not sure why that's there. Let's just pull that off if we can. It's a little bit odd. Seems like it's, oh, well that would be why. The switch has actually come loose from the remote control and is being held in place by the piece of tape. So that's really interesting. So I wonder if, I think he had said that it was this button and this button that weren't working. So I wonder that for sure that's why this one isn't working. It's not making a connection. I wonder if this one is also has a broken connection. So I'm going to have to try and pop this open even further and see if soldering a button back on is possible. It looks very small, like almost surface mount sized connections. Okay, so I'm going to stop for now. I got to go, and then I'll come back to this in the next segment. So here I'm attempting to solder this broken switch back onto the PCB board. It's very small and fiddly. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to give it a try. Here goes. Okay, so I've soldered it. I'm going to take a look at it with my hand lens because it's so tiny I can't see it with my almost 65-year-old eyesight. So let me have a look here. Well, it does appear that it's soldered back on. Now I'm going to try and test it by probing the circuit, and we'll see what happens. So I don't know if you can see it here, but I took the other switch off and I was going to move it. So there's 3 buttons on this remote. One is to open the door, one is to lock the door, and one is to set off the alarm. And I figured that the door open and lock buttons were probably the most important. So I tried to move the switch from the alarm to the door lock, and when I took the switch off, it just disintegrated. They are so tiny and weak and probably very, very aged as well from all of the button pressing that's gone over the years, and it just fell apart. So I'm going to try come up with something. I'm going to try gluing a little piece of metal on there to touch the contacts. I'll see what I can do. So I have this sheet of copper covered PCB board, and what I want to do is cut off a couple of little tiny squares from the edge of it, and then I want to glue them to the buttons on this remote, and then hopefully that will touch the connections on the remote here and form a kind of a switch. So I'm not sure if it'll work, if the distances will be right, but we can give it a try. Otherwise we pretty much have to throw the remote away. So here we are. I've got a couple of small, almost square pieces of copper clad PCB, and I'm going to glue them to the buttons, and then they will sit above the contacts, and with any luck it will act like a switch. So I'm going to tin these copper these pieces of copper PCB so they don't oxidize, and we'll see what happens. So here we are. I have super glued a couple of little squares of the PCB to the buttons, and they hopefully will touch the contacts on here, which I have kind of smoothed down with the soldering iron. So hopefully the pieces of PCB are not too thick that they touch the contacts without pressing the button. I think they're about the right depth. We'll see. Let's go test it out. So to test this out, I temporarily soldered a couple of super thin wires to the switch connections, and then I can press the button and measure the resistance with a DVM, and sure enough, it's working. The switch is open when I don't press the button, and it closes when I do. So it seems like the distance is about right. That I've checked it for the large gray button at the top. I'm now going to check it for the I think it's the alarm button. So here it is working. The switch is about 690 ohms when it's open. When I press the button, you hear the continuity, and it goes down to 1 ohm. So that's working. Now I'll check the other one.